Yeah, good raid, guys. Yeah, definitely a lot of radio chatter before the raid started. Obviously, I'm guilty of that too. I did say something, but we do got to get better with that, guys. So we got to make sure that when it's raid time, we gotta be serious. Um, we gotta keep keep it professional. You pretty much gotta keep it professional all the time. But I mean, in situations, especially in situations like that, when we're trying to relay information. Um, Other than that, great raid. They're at 200. They pushed pretty heavy South Gate, but we managed to still keep all of our packs, so that's a good thing. We'll see you on the next raid. DFGs.
Yeah, good raid, everybody. They did push a little bit on the Southgate Road. I ended up getting a call in between all that, and that's all I got. Miss Money.
I was typing it, but I'll just say it. Good raid, everyone. Everyone did really good when being called for backup, getting to the point where they were needed. So good job with that. Um, I think that the talking happened before raid Callaway or right as the raid bills was coming on, but yeah, like, y'all just be mindful. Just to kind of like control it, I guess, once raid starts, so we can make sure we can hear what's going on the walkies. But other than that, good job, everybody. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah, so about the communication over the radio, I was just trying to explain to little Timmy what is what because he doesn't quite know this is his first couple of raids. But once the raid started, either he was gonna know it or he wasn't at that point.
Right, and that's fine. If little Timmy is right next to you, just make sure you use your microphone and not the walkie-talkie. But we do appreciate you trying to show him the ropes. Thank you, Texas. Does anybody else have any other questions, comments, or concerns?
Colton, get up to your desk and stand still, otherwise I won't take you.
All right, well, if no other questions, comments, or concerns, you are free to go. Everybody, please make sure you salute before leaving.
Callaway, I gotta talk with you after.
I gotta talk with you after.
Have y'all already had 3 trainings today?
One training so far.
This one.
You saw that BC footage of certified shooter?
I can host a standing age.
In the,
I sent it to look in the military body cam chat. I put it in there.
and I sent I sent a BC of Colton shooting MIGs last night.
Seymour, check and see how many people we have on vacation for you seeing Mexi. If we have anything like over like 5 right now, he gotta wait for somebody to come back.
I know we got two on vacation so far, which is Agent Ali and certified shooter. I feel like
He
we
said
should.
that he was reformed. Have you guys had any body cam of him doing anything like he ain't supposed to be
No,
doing?
I posted my body cam in the MP log thing about him
You
killing shooting at MIGs.
okay? Yeah, you good, Callaway. You can put him on. I mean, Seymour, I'm gonna put him on vacation. If you have the body cams, send it to me. Somebody was calling me out. We can't do nothing without body cam. We can't dismiss. We can't do anything without body cam. So if y'all having these instances where he being disrespectful, make sure if y'all are screen recording that you do at least use your typing so that we can see what you're actually instructing him to do. And if he's doing the opposite of it, we can make sure we have that support when we if we have to dismiss Mr. Cole.
That's unprofessional right there.
For sure, especially because he was in uniform, and that's one of our Army rules. If you in uniform, we expect you to behave as a soldier. If you have that body cam, send it over, Callaway.
And we got to deal with certified shooter too.
Maxie, did you make sure your vacation request is in Discord?
It is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on
okay.
Discord.
Hey, Colton just said he's off base with me, myself, and I.
All right, I think we're gonna
It's gonna be a dismissal if you ask me, and we got a
Oh,
conversation
Yeah, he's
about
gonna be
certified
dismissed. Hold
shooter as
on,
well.
I already called PD to arrest him already.
You gotta
I
make
can
sure
make
he's off base though.
another call just in case. Cause the last time he did that, he tried to grab our attention, but when I came up there, it was Seymour with him.
You gotta make sure he's off base though.
We will.
I agree. Yes, I have the BC, like I said, sent over to military chat and Discord. You guys are free to use it. He was VDMing in the green zone, tasing, and he was shooting.
It was in the hands.
Yeah, and he was using his faction taser.
Who was
Oh,
that?
he has a
Col-
gang taser too.
what's your name? Certified shooter, yeah.
He has a gang taser too, so we don't know if he used his faction or gang taser.
Colton, do not spam the radio chat.
Can we just dismiss him? Actually, you could
Yes,
go.
sir. We got a friendly coming out of Archie going to Southgate. He's on vacation.
Oh, make sure Seymour. Make sure you take his faction
10-4.
weapon.
Man, these Korean pairs are so
what
good.
now?
You got to
Make
take
sure
his
you take
weapons.
his faction weapon.
I still didn't hear you.
You got to take his faction weapon while he's on vacation.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about it.
This dude does not listen, bro. Oh my God. What was FG thinking?
I don't know why he
Coach
brought
said
that
that he
up.
was coming back reformed, y'all. He said that he was a changed man.
Nope, not at all. He just basically lied to you.
He lied to FG,
Hmm.
but he already said he gave us the go. So
I say go ahead, Miss Money. I'm behind you 100%.
I was just trying to give him an opportunity to just turn up and do right.
He's had an attitude for the past couple hours.
Hmm.
Just do
Colton,
Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and take him out the suit. Make sure he's not on base.
Run, bro, while you're working.
grab us a Humvee. Yes, sir. You got it.
Y'all, he was on the way. Y'all, he was on the way. He couldn't hear because he was on the phone.
I did do watch like this. I did do watch. I did do watch.
We put in the chat multiple times.
I also put it in the chat, and he didn't respond to the father
That's
chat.
Right here
Instead,
crazy.
he
behind
kept
y'all.
Yeah,
requesting
they just took him
Okay,
out that damn
to
seat.
go on the VR.
he's in the Kyle Nye back up Callaway.
Damn.
Yo, what's up, soldiers?
Maxie.
He can't hear. He's on the phone.
There's no point in going. Now they already retired him.
They
Exactly.
still want they
That
still have
suit,
a
they can't give
conversation
him
with
his
him.
XP back once he get out of the suit. He got to start
He
from
fit.
recruit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me get 2 hard hats outside RT, please. Can you hear us, Colton?
I think he's giving us the silent treatment.
Yeah, where Miss Money go?
Discord. Yeah.
I agree 110% with you.
Yeah, I just hung up.
All right, Miss Money should be back in a few moments. Just give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, I said, "Oh, you're gonna love it. We're all assholes here." Nah, yeah, I remember I said exactly that. 'Cause I said it like 3 or 4 times, and he was just like, "Oh, man, if it's like that, I think I'm gonna fit right in." It was funny. Nah, yeah.
Another side note, I got BC. I caught BC of you shooting at Migs. What's going on there last night?
Miss Money's on his
Oh
phone.
yeah, me and Migs was me and him were shooting each other just aim practice, shooting practice. That's why we was running around shooting each other. It wasn't just me and him, and he didn't even get mad. It was just both of us. There was nobody on base at you, and I don't know who else. Everybody left type shit. So it was like, oh, you want to do a aim and shooting practice type thing, and that's what we were doing. The only thing is, we didn't use well, I know I didn't use the micros or whatever. I don't know if he used it or not, but
Were you guys inside or outside of the gates?
we was inside. Me, I didn't leave base at all.
No, when I say inside, I mean like were you guys like standing outside of South Gate, like where we stand at with for potential threats,
Well, at
or were
first there
you?
was a couple people there and black suits, and it started with the tasers, and then we ran out. I ran out of taser ammo, so I asked them, "Oh, do you guys want to go?" Texas was no, it was I think it was Texas or Timmy. I forget which one, but one of those two was there, and we was like, "All right, let's do it," and we just went around shooting each other.
All right, now going you going
All right,
you
so
going
for that one, for the off base thing, I was just saying off base, but I didn't leave the base. If you ask Josh, I think it's this Josh. I don't remember which one because I don't know that there's two still or whatever. But Josh seen me outside of the gate in my car, literally just chilling. And Zane pulled up too, and he seen me in my car just chilling, trying to say that admin said you was off base. Like I was not off base, bro.
How many soldiers do you see just sit in a car when we are on duty? How many people do you see just sit in cars in the parking lot or at the P or whatever? We may congregate, but who just sits in their car? Explain that to me.
Well, people just stand by the parking spot, so I was like, oh, it's type same thing.
We're talking about right after raid. You said you were off base with me, myself, and I.
Yeah, because I've been waiting a whole hour to go on a trip, and every time someone else asks, someone automatically says, "Oh yeah, all right, let's go." But when I asked, I have to wait a whole hour.
As soon as you asked, who said something?
Bates did, and I said, "Okay." So I went over there, I waited, then I said, "Boop," through the business trip thing again. No one said anything, so I kept throwing it up.
it was
Yeah, and
also
then you put off base with me, myself, and I.
it was
Yeah, I
also
was literally at Southgate, right in front.
it was also
And
before raid too that he said he's going off base with myself, and then I had to go up there with Seymour.
Yeah, and I was on base, chilling.
What?
I was on the phone, being honest, and I couldn't hear anything. Just
no,
being
she
honest.
typed it in the chat. She typed it. We all did.
He said the base and all that. I was on the phone, so I couldn't really hear anything.
Well, you could read, so we typed in the chat for you.
See the whole posting that you're going off base thing. The whole posting that you're going off base with me, myself, and I is a sign of disrespect, and you know that our base rule is to not go off base.
Well, I
Like,
wasn't
so,
trying to
so
disrespect anybody.
you post that to like almost troll the higher ups
No,
here,
I
even though
get,
you're not.
I get,
Listen,
I
Cole.
get
Let
what
me
you're
let
saying.
me finish. Let me finish talking, Cole. Let me finish talking. You do that, you post that to troll the higher ups here. Even if you were not off base, you shouldn't be doing that. And I requested that you come to RT immediately, and you did not come. I posted it in the chat multiple times. Colton, please come to RT. You instead re-requested to have a BR. You can't say, oh, I didn't have my walkie on when you were deliberately having a conversation with me. Every time that I posted for you to come to RT, you posted requesting to have another BR. We're not gonna babysit you. We're not gonna chase you. We're not gonna force you to follow our rules here on base, Colton. We gave you an opportunity because you said that you were gonna be here and you were gonna do right. And instead, you've been here only giving headaches and getting into conflict with other people. Prior to Ray, you just had a situation with Moolah, who was also another higher up, and you were cursing in that conversation with her. So
I
me
didn't
requesting for
conflict with
you to come
Moolah.
to RT. was me requesting you to come to RT was to talk about a few things, not even just the whole joke you have about the BRs.
I wasn't even joking. To be honest, I get why you say think it was I was harassing. I was just like, damn, how is it that, let's say Callaway or Bates requested it, they get, oh, okay, boop. But when I asked, I had to wait a whole hour. I had to wait after everything, and then I'm still waiting. Like, that's why I was like, damn, they're not seeing my chat, or like, what the heck?
Well, it just comes with the
At least say yes
territory
or
of being
no.
a
Like,
soft and
being
working your way
honest.
back up. It just comes with the territory of being a soft head and working your way back up. Not everybody is always available exactly when you need them to be available to take you. That's just it just comes with the territory of being a soft head. All of us in here have had to go through that experience where we wanted to leave base when we wanted to, and we had to wait. Did you have to go through that, Zane? I'm pretty sure
I
Callaway, did
understand
you
that.
have to
I'm
go
just
through
trying to
that?
say, like, it's not fair that, let's say Zane just requested, I've been requested, then Zane requested it right now, and someone's like, all right, let's go. All right, well,
Oh,
I've
okay,
been waiting.
Colton. Okay, Colton. But
But
the problem with all of this is we're getting at is you requested a BR. I immediately said after raid I'll take you. Then you stood over there in the corner acting a fool to finish raid, running around in circles, not staying in there paying attention. That's what we're talking about.
During
we
raid,
can't
I
just
was in mid
change
the whole
that
time.
behavior, Colton. We can't just keep saying, "Oh, that's Colton just being Colton." That's not how it works. Here there is a way that we expect you to behave, especially in uniform. Even down to another situation when there was a new recruit at the gate, and instead of you saying positive things about the military or at least just keeping it real, you had nothing but negative and harsh things to say. And that's not what you're supposed to do. Neither, especially when you are a soft and there's somebody here trying to join. It's given like you don't want to be here. You don't want to abide by the rules. You don't want to play in the army the way that it's supposed to be played. So just don't even waste your time or any of the other higher ups' time, Colton.
I'm not even trying to waste nobody's time. I'm just saying, like, all right, it's like, look, I just joke around, said something funny. He was just like, oh, word, I'm gonna get along here then. Like, it was just a joke. I get it. Next time I'll just shut the fuck up. But it's just like, damn, how is it that Zane goes and asks for a VR? He gets it. I've been
Okay,
asking.
he's a
And
general. We don't have to ask. We got
I'm just
permission
saying
to
an
go off.
example, sir.
The difference is I'm a major gen and you're a
I'm saying an
soft.
example. I'm saying an example. I don't know anybody else's name. Let's say Timmy asks for it, he gets it. Texas asks for it, he gets it. I've been asking, I don't get it.
Because we had to
See,
deal
the
with
thing is that when we see everybody, yes, and I want everybody to see this because when we have a private conversation with Colton, you see how he's very level headed, very convincing. And then once we put him in a uniform, we get something totally different from you, Colton. That's the problem.
Colton, I'm talking about you asked for a BR. I immediately accepted it. I said as soon as RT is done. The problem that we all have is the aftermath of that. So like what I was saying is during RT when you requested it and I said after RT, you then stood over there in the corner running circles like a
No,
child.
I ran straight to Southgate and stood in my car waiting.
No,
Then
he
I
talking
waited
about
about 5 minutes.
during the interview, during the briefing, when you put in the chat, I want to go on our BR. He said he'd take you. You stood behind the desk over there and ran in circles as if you was being impatient, trying to rush along the briefing.
Do you have nothing to say about that?
I ain't gonna lie, I was cleaning my screen when I was doing that.
Okay, okay, but when I clean my screen, my camera just moves, not my body.
Wait, which one you want to go to? I'll go with you.
I literally had to say, Colton, if you want me to take you on a VR, you will come back to the desk and stand in one spot and pay attention.
Yeah, I was on the phone that whole time.
That's what I'm saying, Cole. It's always something. I was on the phone. I didn't have my walkie on. It's no accountability at all, Colton. I need you to take accountability for your actions. You know you were doing things to be petty, and the results of it is you were snatched out of uniform. Because we expect you to behave as a soldier. We expect you to respect our higher ups and our rules and authority in the army, and you don't. So you have been dismissed, sir.
So I got dismissed just because of the way I've been acting about the VR.
No, just your attitude.
But I haven't even been doing nothing bad like that.
So
That's crazy. Shots gets all the chances. I don't get no one chance type shit.
You had 2 chances. The one
Should have
before,
had
now
like
this
10.
is gone now.
I'm just saying, should have had like 10 chances.
We worry about you, not him. That's not your business. We're dealing with you, not Shooter. He was on vacation. Please follow Callaway to the south
When
gate and have a
RT
blessed day in
probably
Laguna.
should have had a different kind of conversation, Colton, but you deliberately ignored me when I was requesting you to come into RT. It's just dismissive of anything we say to you until it's time for you to come out of uniform, and then it's like, oh no, no, you can't do that. You can't pick and choose when you wanna do what you're supposed to do in the army. You can't. If you're gonna be in uniform, you gotta do it the right way here. Maybe try it again. You got a 5-day cool down.
Do I get 2 hard hats outside of RT?
So I got a 5-day cooldown, but you all strip me from my uniform. But other people, when they do some shit, they get a vacation. I'm just trying to understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to understand this. Like, why do people get vacation? I'm just getting kicked out.
The thing about it with you is you were dismissed for the same exact thing that you can dismiss for right now. That's the thing. You talked to FG, told him you was a reformed man. You was coming in with a different chip on your shoulder. That was obviously not the case. You were brought back on the word of being a changed individual, ready to abide by the Laguna Army rules. Unfortunately, that was not your plan. You've been trolling. You've been disrespectful. You have been, not a positive soft hat that we were looking for. And
Who have I
unfortunately, that
been disrespectful to?
dismissed you.
I'm just trying to clarify everything. Like, all I did was today type thing with
No,
the
wasn't
thing.
today.
Okay, can
It's
you
been
Last
since
please
day
follow
one.
Callaway, sir? Can you please follow Callaway out the door, sir?
You get one more chance, and you're gonna be back in HP before you know it.
So what does that mean? I know I'm well, the last thing he said was, so what does that mean? So I can give him a cooldown and like what?
So cool down is 5 days. Cool down is 5 days
What?
until you can come back and re-enlist. That's the cool down. So you're gonna be a game member or you're gonna be a civilian for the next five
Well, so
days
I get my
until
position back.
no. Start over from a recruit.
I'm just gonna say like that shit's unfair. I'm just saying everybody gets a cooldown. Well, not a cooldown, but everybody gets a vacation. I understand Shooter started acting up on his vacation, but why does everybody get a chance like that? But when it's me, oh fuck you, get the fuck out of here, type shit. I haven't even been disrespectful with no one. Like the fact that y'all say that I was disrespectful with Moolah is crazy. I didn't even say nothing disrespectful to her other than the Powerpuff Girl stuff.